Imagine if you had a friend that had loads of motorcycles in different states of disrepair, and then that same friend had loads of pieces and parts used, and even NOS stuff. Well, the good thing is I don't have to imagine, because I've got a friend just like that, and we're headed to his place to see if we can get one of those motorcycles that kind of forgotten in the back of the barn, to see if we can get it running, find all the bits and pieces for it, and then ride it out. I'm super excited about doing this. The plan is obviously to get out there to find one, get it running, find all the bits and pieces for it, make it whole, make it complete, and then ride it out. But the reality is it's summertime in South Louisiana. I'm going to be able to spend as much time there as physically possible. Again, we're in a spot that's not climate controlled, hot barn, so we're going to do what we can to get this thing going. And if it takes us more than one video, it'll take us more than one video. So this is our victim for today, and I'll share with you what our plan is. This is a 1974, looks like a CL360. CL360. The engine is free. Billy said that he thinks he remembers getting this guy running on the bench. So guys, our first thing that we're going to try to do is, one, get it running. Two, after we get it running, our plan is to wander around this place and see if we can find all the pieces and parts that were missing for this guy. Let's identify those. Okay, so right off the bat, we're missing a front wheel, exhaust, front fender, tank, seat, side covers, and controls up here, controls. But we've got one over here that I think we can harvest some stuff from, like the tail light that's missing. We've got some controls over here. We'll need to find a clutch and all that. We do have a front wheel that we can use right here. And if we're missing anything else off of that other one, we'll kind of scavenge. We'll use this one as our parts bike. So let me just give you a quick, in case you haven't seen the video, I'll just walk back here real quick. There's lots of motorcycles and such. And this was where we got the CB350 running. Turn the key on, got juice. Let's see what happens. This sucker will run. Walking this way because I think we should have a tank on the wall like this one should work. So that's one. We may look to see if we find a better one, but that's kind of what we're looking for. So let's see if we can scavenge together. But let's see if we get some spark. Let's see if we get it to make noise first. Let's go ahead and clean up around here. Okay, let's just take it in really quick, see what we have, see what we don't have, and look at what's there. Looks like it's got spark plugs in it. We'll check to make sure it has spark, which will be the first thing, and then we'll go from there. It is, let me move this guy out of the way. Okay, let's go ahead and put a battery to it, this jump box to it, and see what, if we get anything to happen. That would be this, positive, negative, and then let's go to negative. Okay. And then let's see what we have here. Is the key already? Hopefully the keys are already wired in. Should be. Make sure we got our wires going to where they go. So let's go ahead and turn this jump box on. Let's make sure we're getting, I've got the test light grounded. Make sure we're getting power. Yeah, we got good light there. Let's see if we get anything here. Let's turn the key on first. Let's see if we get anything here. Nothing. Oh, did I hear something? No. Nothing there. Let's see if we're getting power everywhere. Because I may need to, that bundle of wires up there, we may need to do something. Okay. Okay, so since we don't have controls up there, our keyed on power is this brown right here. So I'm in there. So I need power to my black and white, which is right here. So I've got this black and white wire right here, and I'm just gonna put it to this brown wire right there, and it should give me spark over here. Should give me power to my points. Okay, so I have them plugged in right here. They're both female, so I just slid them in till it fit. And key on. Now, when you look here, when I open the points, oh, I should. Let me make sure the key is on. Turn the key on. And then when I open the point, I should get power. This one is already open, so I have it. So I should be good. Let's pull the spark plug off and see if we get spark. Okay, here we go. We got key on. And then we're just gonna see if we can, yep, if you see it there, I'm just going between, and you can see what I'm doing. I'm just right here, the points are closed, so I'm just going across, and as I'm come up here, and as I go across, I should be getting spark down there. So good, so we have spark there, awesome. So we're good. Let's go ahead and check compression on this side as well while we're here. Yeah, it's got plenty. It's got more than enough to run this thing. It's got more than enough to run it. So let's move on to the next step. Go ahead and put the spark plug back in, and then I'm just going to shoot some starting fluid into the carburetors and see what happens. All right, back on. Let's get the starting fluid. And by starting fluid, I mean carb cleaner. That's more than enough to start a fire. We know it's going to fire up. We know it'll fire up. Let's start searching for bits and pieces that we need. So let's go ahead and put this tank on it. Step one, complete, check. Let me just scavenge this tail light. I almost said, this fender looks really good until I saw this side. So not so much. There we go, we did it. Let's go put it on. Okay, so we had to get this guy to support the back of the fender off of that other one. And it just goes in. Trying to figure out what I want for lunch today. Anybody have any suggestions? Last time I thought about this, it was Chinese food, but I don't know if I want Chinese food. What's the one thing you could always eat? We go ahead and put this guy on. Fried chicken. I can have fried chicken anytime. There we go. Tail light. Okay, let's go looking for some spare parts. Side covers, seat, and things like that may be a better. I gotta watch out. There's some waspices around, so we got to be careful. This looks like a 360. Hey, look at this. Two. That was easy enough. They're not the right color, but we'll keep digging around. We've got some to start with, and they were right on top. Let's see. And guys, if you see something you want or need, I'm gonna leave a message down below. Look, here's some more. The CBs, CLs, let's look and see. So just leave a message. I'm gonna leave the info down below, and you can get in touch with Bill, and he ships his stuff worldwide. So if you need it, any of these side covers that you see, these white, and this is white with the orange badge, 350s. I'm gonna go through and see what my CB CL options are. These are good so far. Let's see. Okay, let's just go through here. Again, like I said, if you see something you need, especially if you can identify in the video where it was, he can definitely get it for you. These are really nice in case somebody needs some side covers. A bunch of with these here. 650. I'll just stack them down here. I'll throw them back in a minute. I need a GS650. Twin Star. Let's see. Like I said, if you see anything you need, we got some scrambler pipes up here, which we might try to use on this. If I can find scrambler side cover, we'll go scrambler. We put these back in. And this is good stuff. So we found these two. I'm gonna dig around because we may find a better tank. We have a tank, but that doesn't mean that's the tank we're gonna stick with, because I think there's some other tanks upstairs, and I think there's one this color upstairs. So I think this seat, and I think there's some seats upstairs too. I think this seat may fit. Here we go. We got another side cover. I'm just gonna put this one over here where, and this guy, because it looks like it's got a, no, that's a 175, but I thought I saw another 350 side cover like that over here. So let's see if this seat fits, and then we'll have a seat, and then we'll look for a better seat. It does appear to be the right size, somewhat. We'll look for another tank. Let's go searching. Let's go look upstairs, see if I can remember where the light switch was. I got a flashlight. I think the light switch was downstairs. I think it was downstairs. Let's keep looking. Come on. Maybe not. Let's try again. At least we got this little flashlight. Come on. Because I know that we have a good tank around. Oh, that seat may be it. Yep, that looks like that seat could be it. Could be the right seat. Let me find the light switch. Let's see. I'm in Grandma's attic of motorcycles. Come on. There's one. Where's the other one? There's the wheels we need. I'll find that other light switch. We do need a... Like I said, if you see something you're interested in, I'm gonna leave his contact info down below. Hit him up. Like, you need a rack? Everybody likes a good rack, so. Guys, let's be clear. I don't even care if I get this motorcycle running. I'm enjoying this rummaging around and on task, right? It's like a scavenger hunt for CL360 pieces and parts. So it's loads of fun. Oh, and this light switch has to be around here somewhere. I know, I've seen it before. Did I miss it coming up the steps? Looks like I missed it coming up the steps. Let there be light. All right. So let's see. Like I said, this seat looks like it may work. And I thought there was a tank up here. Oh, it may be this CL over here. It's that one right there that is in a little better condition. Oh, these seats are good. Over here, look, we got these. You need a green CB354 tank. Was that a 160, CB160? This little 100 maybe. Is that a bomber tank? Yep. You need a black bomber tank. So it's awesome. Definitely worth it. Hit him up in the info's down below. Or message me at motorcyclerewind@gmail.com and I'll see what I can help you out with. This one could be one too. Right? It's got this. That. We may try that one. That one. Let me see. That one and this one. These two look... I think it's this one. I think because of this that goes into this one. Looks like it could be, but it's got a different latch situation than what the other one had. That one is for... We'll try this one. I wonder if there happens to be a CX 500. This is the GL 500. That's close. CX 500, CX 650. See, I'm close. If they have a CX 500 turbo book, would be awesome. Let's see what those are for. Because, you know, I'd just like to have one of those CX 500 turbo books. Let's look on the other side. Oh, no. Let's see. Here, 250. If you see any books you need, go ahead and message down below. Suzuki TS100. Okay. Oh, what is this book? Front fender twist fix. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that existed. Oh, and maybe. Oh, look, here's another. That's another tank. Okay, that's all Suzuki manuals. Doubling. Oh, squeaky, like I said before. If you see anything you need, I sound like a broken record, but I want people to know that this stuff is available for sale. Let me grab that seat and see if that fits. Plus it's getting hot up here. Okay, this seat doesn't fit. It just doesn't mate up. See where my bracket is right here? The bracket right there just doesn't mate up to where it has to go. It needs to be further back. So now I know what I'm looking for. I can look at that other one. The one with the hook, I think that is an earlier CL360. I had one earlier this year, or the end of the year last year, the CL360 that I got for $150 or so, $125, $150. I can't remember what the number was. And it had that little latch. So that's what that's for, but that doesn't fit. But that doesn't fit here because it has a hook, and this has the thing that goes into this hole. So that one won't work, but let me go dig around and see if I can find one. Okay, let's take a break from hunting around and let's go ahead and pull off this top triple tree and take the one off the other one. This one's broken, so it won't be able to be used. So let's go ahead and pull that apart. After closer observation, this guy's broken too. It's got a crack right here. So that is not going to work. So we're looking for a top triple tree clamp and the rest of the stuff. Let's stay at it. And if you see a bike that you'd like to see me try to get running, go ahead and leave it in the comments. I'd like to get this guy going. I think it may be an S65. We may have an engine part somewhere around here. This is a CB354. Only bad thing with this one is that it's just stuck on the bottom side. And any one of these little sprees kind of thing. There's I think they're sprees or whatever, the expresses. Little expresses would be fun to kind of, that 750 would be nice. Any of these, I'd be down. And plus there's some other ones around. I gotta grab this seat and then we'll go look for, see if we can find another one. Let's bring it back. Anybody need I think this is a CB350. It is a CB350. Brand new NOS. Still in the bag. Sitting up here. That's nice. Ready for restoration. Okay, let's keep wandering around, see if we find a seat. I'll tell Billy what I need and he'll know exactly where it is. It's been 4 hours out here and I am thirsty. So I need to get out of here. We're gonna finish it up on another day. We're just gonna keep this going until we get it running.